Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And today we have another one of our top 5 roulette strategies. These are my 5 favorite. This is number 2. This is called the Elite 8. This is a $400 buy-in, so it's not much of an investment, pretty low roller type strategy. And it's one that I've had a lot of success with over the years playing at the different casinos. And I think you will too. Pretty simple, pretty inexpensive. Those are two things that we like. If you like the video, we do ask that you give us a thumbs up so we know you're enjoying the content. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University, what are you waiting for? We'd love to have you go ahead, hit that button, and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we offer a full ride scholarship, so it costs you absolutely nothing. And we have a lot of fun here discussing the different casino games. Now, as always, we do suggest you try these strategies on your software or your table at home before you take it to the casino. Be sure you're comfortable betting them and confident that they can win you some money. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of the Elite 8 strategy, number 2 on my top 5 roulette strategies. See you down there shortly. All right, everybody, down here on the virtual roulette table, getting ready to roll out our Elite 8 with the new progression. This will require a $600 buy-in, and we're going to start off with 5 corner bets, just like we did in the original. And that's the 2 through 6, 7 through 11, 17 through 21, 25 through 29, and 32 through 36. In addition, we're going to also do 3 split bets. These will be our jackpot numbers: the 8-11 split, 17-20 split, and the 26-29 split. Now the difference is, in the original system, each time we lost, we increased all of our bets by 1 unit or $1 in this instance. This time we're going to do it a little different. On each loss, we're going to increase our corner bets by 1 unit, but we're going to leave our split bets alone. On the second loss, then we'll increase all 8 of our bets by 1 unit. Now what that'll do, if we get a loss and we increase just our corner bets, and we hit those corner numbers, that'll give us a $5 profit, and that means we just have to actually hit 2 of those and we'll be at our session high again, and we can decrease back to our base level, which is what we're always shooting for when we hit those session highs. So that's how the system works. So we've got our first bet out, so let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see how we do. Okay, there's 35 black, so that's a win. And that gets us at 1,421,101, so that's a $1 profit. And here's our next spin. 28 black, so that's another $1 win, so we're up $2 now. $23 red, there's our first loss, so we're going to increase our corner bets by 1 unit, and we're going to leave our split bets alone. You'll see a $13 total bet at the top of the screen, and see if we can hit a couple of these and we'll be back at our session high. So there's 22 black, that's another loss, so this time we'll increase all of them, and that'll give our corner bets 3 units, and then our split bets will be 2 units. So we're spinning, here we go. And back on that 28 black, so that gives us a $6 profit. So we're still down for the session. 102 is the session high, and there's 18 red, so that's another $6 profit. And so now we're within $9 of our session high, and still have not hit any of our jackpot numbers. There's 23 red, so that's another loss. So this time we'll just do the corner bets, and we'll leave the split bets alone. And there's 1 red, so that's another loss. We're off to a pretty cold start here, so this time we'll increase all 8 of our bets. And we've got $34 out there now. Still have plenty left in the bankroll. And once again we lose, so this time just the corner bets get increased, and we're up to $39 now. And we're spinning. Here we go. Okay, there's 23 red, so once again we lose. So this time we'll increase all 8 bets, and we're up to $47 now. There's 23 red. That's 3 out of the last 5 have hit 23 for losses. And so that is 5 consecutive losses on what should be a little better than hitting half the time. So very cold table, but one of the things I like about this strategy is that it does recover quickly. So if we can just hit a jackpot number or 2 here, we'll be back in the black in no time. So we do finally hit a corner number, so that's 35 black. And that'll give us a little bit of a profit on this spin, $20 profit, so that's nice. And we still have a ways to go to get back to our session high. There's 36 red, so that's another $20 win. And we're spinning. There's 10 black, so that's another corner win, so that's another $20 profit. So see if we can hit one of these jackpot numbers. There's 5 red, that's another corner hit, so that's another $20 win. And these $20 wins are adding up now. We're getting close to our session high. There's 29 black, and that is a jackpot number, so that's a new session high at 1,421,098. Actually, that's not a session high. We're $3 shy. So what you can do, and what I'm going to do here, is we're going to clear out these bets, and we're going to reduce back down to not our base level, but we're going to go with 2 units on our corner bets, and we'll get those down, and 1 unit on our split bets, and that's the $13 total bet. And that way, if we hit a corner number, that'll still give us a new session high, and we can go back down to our base level. And then, of course, if we hit a jackpot number, we'll also hit our session high. But this reduces the variance, and that's a good thing in roulette, because roulette has enough of a variance as it is. So here we go. See if we can hit a number here. So there's 25 red. That is a corner number. And that gives us a new session high at 103, just barely. So we can reduce down to our base level, which is an $8 bet, 1 unit on everything. You can see the $8 at the top of the screen. And I messed that one up, so because I wasn't paying attention. So let's start over on that. So that was a loss, so we're going to go with 1 unit on the corner numbers and 1 unit on the split numbers. And then we did just have that loss, so we'll increase up to 2 units on the corner numbers, and we're spinning. And there's 35 black, so that's a score hit, and as you'll see, that's a $5 profit. So if we can do that one more time, once again we'll be at our session high. And that's what I like about this progression better than the original one. And there's another corner number, another $5 profit, and a new high. So let's go back down to our base level at $8. That's 1 unit on all 8 bets, and we're spinning. Okay, there's 32 red, so that's a score hit, so that's a $1 profit. And there's 34 red, so that is a loss, so we're going to go up on our corner bets only. Split bets we'll leave at 1 unit, and that's a $13 total bet. You can see at the top of the screen. And if we hit a corner number, it'll be a $5 profit. Unfortunately, we didn't hit anything, so this time we'll increase all of our bets by 1 unit. And that'll get us up to 21 total, $3 on the corner bets, $2 on the split bets. And we're spinning. And there's 32 red, so that's a score hit for us, and that'll be a $6 profit. Trying to get back up to our session high of $1,421,105. And there's 28 black, so that's another corner hit. So that gets us within $8 of our session high. And there's 19 red, so we do miss that one. And so we'll increase our corner bets by 1 unit, and the split bets will remain at 2 units total, so we'll leave those alone. And we're spinning. So there's 7 reds, so that's another corner hit for us. And that will be a $10 profit. And we're spinning again. Here we go. So there's 4 black, so that's a loss. So we'll increase all 8 of these bets by 1 unit. That gets us up to 5 on the corner bets and $3 on the split bets, 34 total, which you can see at the top of the screen. And looking to hit a jackpot number here. There's 20 black, that is a jackpot number. So that gets us up to $1,421,125, so that is a new session high. So we can come back down and start over with our base level. And let's get our 5 corner bets out, and then our 3 split bets, and we're spinning. As you can see, we've had a couple times here where we've had some long losing streaks, but this system comes back quickly, and we just hit a jackpot number and some of those corner numbers, and before you know it, we're back in session profit, and we just hit another jackpot number, so that's a new session high at 145 now. And so we'll just stay at the $8 level, the base level, and keep spinning. 17 black, so we're on a bit of a streak here. That's another jackpot number, and that gets us up to 164 now, and we're showing a pretty nice profit. So let's see if we can keep this going. 28 black, so that's another score hit. That's a $1 profit as we hit that corner number. And there's 32 red, that's another $1 win for us, and that gets us up to another session high. And there's 32 red once again, 2 in a row, so that's another session high, another $1 profit. And there's 3 red, and actually that's a split bet because I put it in the wrong place, so I guess it's good that we messed that up. So let's start this over and put it where it's supposed to be this time. Get our split bets down, and looks like everything's in the correct position. We have a new session high at 177. And we're spinning. And there's 13 black, so that's a loss, so we'll increase the corner bets only by 1 unit, and we're spinning. The Elite 8, so there's 10 black, so that is a corner number score hit, and that's a $5 profit this time. So now we're within $3 of our session high, and if we can even hit another corner number here, we'll go back to our base level. So we hit a jackpot number instead, the 20 black, and that gets us up to 197. So we'll go back down to our base level and spin again. So there's 3 red, that's another score hit, and another session high at 198 now. And there are the double zeros, so that's obviously a loss, so we'll increase the corner bets only by 1 unit, leave the split bets alone, and we're spinning. Here we go. 35 black, so that's a score hit. And with the new progression, instead of a 2-unit win, it's a 5-unit win. So we like that. And if we can do that again, we'll be at a new session high. And there's 5 red, so we do it again. And that puts us at $1,421,200. So that's exactly a $100 profit, or a 100-unit profit. And this does scale up and down easily. So if you're betting $5 units, you'd have a $500 win. And if you're brave enough to bet $10 units, you'd be looking at a $1,000 win that you could put in your pocket. That's folded money there, folks. So that is the new Elite 8 system with our new progression. And let me know in the comments how you like that, if there's anything you would change. I think I like that over the original system, and that's what I'll be using in the future. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give us the thumbs up, and that way we know that you're enjoying the content we're presenting to you. Also, if you haven't subscribed, we ask that you consider doing so. We would love to have you, and what we try to do here is give you some strategies, give you some systems that gives you the best chance of walking away from the table with a few extra coins in your pocket. So we thank you once again for joining us. This is Professor Profit coming to you. And if you're out there spinning that ball this week, we hope all your numbers come up winners. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.